What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a first look at the upcoming Air Jordan 4 Valentine's Day Sierra Red, whatever you want to call them. Before we get into them, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, if you'll like and subscribe for me while you're here, I really appreciate that. Very helpful. You can then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I really appreciate it, and let's take a look at these fours. So again, this is an upcoming new colorway. I believe it's going to be a women's exclusive, but our friends from across the water have them up to men's sizes because, I mean, there's really nothing, feminine about them. That Sierra Red looks really nice. Let me show you where I picked this pair up from, guys. Of course, all that will be in the description of the video, including that discount code for you, kvegas. Be sure to use that, and let's take a look at these fours. So you do have your Jordan 4 outsole. It is split between like an off-white and then that Sierra Red. You got your stars, branding, everything looks good. Not a lot to talk about there. Of course, your outsole wraps up onto your midsole, where you do have that nice metallic finish on the Sierra Red. Hope that is showing up for you on camera. It's not just glossed out, it is that like a metallic. Got your air unit exposed in the heel, of course. Medial side, paint job looks nice. Nice crisp lines going from that Sierra Red to the white, and maybe that's a better shot for you, showing that metallic finish on the red. Definitely makes it pop. I think it'd be more of a plain colorway without that metallic finish for sure. And then right here, I always look at this line when there's a color shift going from the stars to the rest of the outsole, and it's a pretty crisp line. So they did a good job on that. Same thing on your stitching. Now, fit and comfort of the shoe. These are women's 14.5, men's 13. Tried them on before the video, no problem at all. They do fit comfortably, true to size. And then they also come with the Dream Cell insole, which you guys know is my favorite for Jordan retros. I just feel like it's the most comfortable. Definitely helps when you're talking about a shoe that's way older tech when you put in a nice insole like that. So these are pretty comfortable on foot for a Jordan 4. Now the upper of the shoe, you do have some really nice tumbled leather. It is in a nice off-white finish, not bright white. I think you can see that pretty evidently. Again, the nice tumbled leather. And you can see the edges here of this leather around the mudguard do have that Sierra Red hit. Again, the piping kind of adds something to the shoe. I like it. Still clean, but just adds a little pop of color. Got your widow's peak there. And let's check. Bounces back, no problems. Pretty good shape on the toe box. Nice and elongated, not too bulky. You got your netting and your mesh. Again, an off-white, same thing with the laces. And then up at the top, really soft tumbled leather on this tongue. You got, again, kind of an off-white flight patch with that Sierra Red Jumpman and flight script. All that looks really good. It is the OG style tongue, so you do have the padding tucked behind the leather for that more clean look. Speaking of the padding, it is in that bright red, as is the upside down Air Jordan tag, and then you can see the insole down there has the lipstick prints on there. It is that Dream Cell, of course. We'll take a look at that in just a little bit. More Sierra Red hits on your lace crowns. Does have the extra holes punched through. And then, of course, it is the smaller netting patch for that new kind of shape that we're getting. Leather wing is nicely padded. It's like a thicker cut of leather, and it's the same tumble as you can see on this upper portion right here. Again, very soft. Do have a little bubble out here at the heel. And then your heel tab is in that same off-white with the Sierra Red Jumpman. More of a matted finish on the Jumpman. The only place that's really metallic is the midsole right here. All the other hits of Sierra Red have more of a matte finish. Overall shape looks fine. Bounce back on the tab. Give you another shot of that Jumpman. I think they did a good job with these leather panels. Nice curve, good stitching right up the middle. No problems. And then the medial side, of course, just a mirror image of the lateral. No real differences at all. Just more of this nice soft tumbled leather. Pretty good tapered shape you can see on the toe box. Overall, really nice clean colorway. Let's check out the left one. Looks good as well. From the rear. All right, no problems with that. Another shot of your Jumpman on that tab. Looking good. And again, guys, leather on this one, very nice. Nice tumble, got that good wrinkle up to it. Medial side, and your outsole. Again, you got this good leather all the way around the shoe. Got that wrinkled up. There's that flight patch again. And let's go ahead and take a look at our Strobel. and see if we can see the size tag. So you do have the white strobel. You can see the extra threading is taped down. This one, instead of the Air Jordan tag, you can see has the lipstick print on there. All right, it does have the elastic bands, of course, on both sides of the tongue to keep it in place. And then there is a shot of your size tag again, women's 14.5 or a men's 13. And again, they do fit true to size. The insole, as we said, and as you already saw, has the lipstick print surrounding the Jumpman, and then it is the Dream Cell for the correct size, men's 13, women's 14.5. Again, really helps with some all-day comfort. So shoes looking good, you know, a really clean colorway. Again, I really think the metallic finish helped add a pop to this, to what might be otherwise a more plain shoe. So let's take a look at the box on this one. Now, I don't know if we're getting a special edition box, but thus far this is what we got. This is the just the OG style Jordan 4 box, the black lid with the red Jumpman and the white flight script, of course. Bottom is that cement print, as you'd expect with the Jordan 4 box, your window and your Jumpman Air. And then your box label is going to be women's Air Jordan 4 Retro. We got Sierra Red, women's 14.5, men's 13. Inside of this one, of course, that fire red like we get. Same thing on the inside of the bottom portion of the box. And then you got the cement print tissue paper, white paper underneath that, and then an anti-mold sticker there on the back side, opposite of the box label. Seller did a great job protecting the box and shipping. You can see like virtually no damage to that at all. So I always appreciate that and try to let you guys know. And again, the shoes super clean. Really like this colorway. White and red is great, and the metallic finish again really pops. So yeah, looking good. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of this Air Jordan 4 Women's Sierra Red, or Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout because we got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.